The film Cyrus, it's fine. It's okay. It's average, but I think it's worth watching. I think it's worth your time. It's got a great cast. You have John C. Reilly, Jonah Hill, and Marissa Tomei, and an interesting story, and especially interesting for John C. Reilly because here, John C. Reilly is the main character, and he is a single guy who starts dating Marissa Tomei's character, and she has a son who is like 22 years old, and he still lives with her. The son is played by Jonah Hill, and the son is very not likable. And I think it's interesting to see John C. Reilly in this role because he was in Step Brothers, which, there he was a 40-year-old guy who was living with his dad who got married. And that was a very funny film. Cyrus, kind of similar there with, except that he's the one who starts dating someone with a son. But this film is a much darker version of Step Brothers. It's not super dark, but it's not as slapstick, crazy, hilarious as Step Brothers. There are elements of comedy in this, but it's a little more on the, not as happy or laugh out loud. And I think the performances are great. John C. Reilly is really good. Marissa Tomei is really good. And Jonah Hill, I think, was a standout of this film, playing this very manipulative son with a lot of issues at an adult age. And I think he did so well in this role because he brought a lot of emotion out of this character because this character was very unlikable with how manipulative he was, how immature, and it was just how his attachment to his mom, it was all weird. But at the same time, while he was not likable, you still felt bad for him because he had issues. And Jonah Hill did a really good job at that. And it's a fine film. And I do think it is worth watching. So check out Cyrus.